is in the building. I'm back, y'all. I'm at the back. I'm glad to be back. Ms.Neka done held it down since I've been gone, so glad to be back, Ms.Neka. How you this morning?
I'm good. You know, I missed you. I only went on.
Missed you too.
I took the moment to take, some time to catch up on stuff.
Right.
If I had an interview, then we came on.
Of course, but you had an interview on Friday, I think, with the councilman, right?
I did.
Yeah, I missed that. I didn't miss it, but I mean, I wasn't here for that, but I saw it. So that was a good interview. I liked it.
It was, and he is a really good guy. So I liked it.
Right.
And this Friday we're talking to the mayor.
Okay, great.
So, yeah, if you want to actually meet the mayor, you should be here at 11 a.m.
You heard that.
It's in the studio audience, and then you can shake his hand. And
that's what's up. That's gonna be hot.
And if you think about it, like how many places can you go just meet the mayor?
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, honestly, like try to call his office and see if you can talk to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good luck.
So if you don't like run into him wherever he's at or whatever, like you're not just gonna go meet the mayor.
Right.
He definitely has his guards and all that kind of stuff. So this is a great opportunity. If you've ever thought about meeting the mayor or anything like that, bring your butt to the hub, man.
Good opportunity to meet the mayor.
Bring your butt to the hub. All right, so we got all kinds of things that we've got to talk about today. Of course, the Super Bowl was last night, so we got to talk about that for a little bit, which I believe was the most boring Super Bowl in
the lowest scoring Super Bowl ever in Super Bowl history.
So boring.
Super Bowl history, 13-3. That was the lowest scoring Super Bowl ever.
And that 13,
came in the fourth quarter. Yes.
Came in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
So it was 3-0 for the longest.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
That was the worst. If the Cowboys was playing right now.
That's what a lot of people say. Of course, you heard about what the Saints fans did, right? They boycotted it.
Huge.
Yes, they boycotted the Super Bowl. Yes, a huge party.
You would think it was State Day.
Yeah.
State of New Orleans Day.
Yeah.
Everybody come out.
Yes, it was crazy.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about all of that. We got your celebrity gossip. We got to talk about this black face that these white people keep doing in 2000
Speak on
and freaking 19.
Speak on it.
I got some early bird tips for you, and so
Super Bowl
and all of that. First of all, let's talk to these people on the radio, man.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. How y'all doing, radio people? Not yet. Oh, my bad. My bad. Got a little excited, extra.
Right. And now, hey, Radio Land, what's up? Your girl Ms.Neka, and of course, my boy Bishop's in the building.
WGO. What's going on this morning on this Monday morning, y'all? What's good? I'm back. Let's get it. It's a Monday morning. It's kind of gloomy here in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah.
Got a little few showers here and there.
It's beautiful because we woke up this morning.
Exactly. Blessed.
We woke up to some gloomy weather.
Exactly.
But it's beautiful because
because we're breathing.
Yeah.
We're above ground.
I'm going to ask you to look up the weather real quick.
I sure will.
We just got through with an incredible winter vortex storm.
That we did.
That luckily San Antonio
didn't have to take part in. Yes. Didn't get indulged in. Yes.
I have been watching videos that are like, dude, this black dude, and you know how black men, like a real black man be, you know what I'm saying? Like he let his doggy out to go pee. Mm-hmm. And the dog died in pee position.
No, come on,
the dog froze to death with his leg up.
Are you serious?
So he literally was filming it, you know what I'm saying? So he just walked outside and he was like, y'all, it's cold for real. He picked the dead dog up by the tail and was like, it's cold for real. He just went out to pee. And I'm like, first of all, you don't pick up a dead dog by the tail.
Right.
That was a little disturbing.
Right.
Like, he's such a...
Are you
serious? Was dead, you know what I'm saying? Like the true country boy, you know? But it's cold.
It is.
So 2 students passed away at universities from taking shortcuts and not making it home.
Oh my God.
Again, so with those I don't know what they call them, those winter vortex.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like it could be -10, right? And okay, everybody's fine, we good.
Right.
And all of a sudden, zoom, -78.
Right.
Then zoom back to -10.
Right.
And you're like, what just happened right there?
Right.
An older gentleman passed away. FedEx, I want to say FedEx or UPS, one of the two. He was unloading truck and he froze in between 2 trucks. Yes.
What?
Yes.
I didn't hear all
Sitting
of
on the
this.
side of the truck and froze to death.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
It's craziness. So, folks, of course, were checking on their peeps, and peeps were
Right.
like, we made it. And,
Right.
we made it because we didn't step outside. you
Right.
know. But it was more than just being cold.
It was a whole lot more, obviously.
And shout out to the lady. There was one lady out there, and I'm sure there's plenty of people across the board that were helping. And people were saying pray.
Mm-hmm.
People were like, yeah, pray, but in the nicest form of the way. Screw praying, do something.
Right.
Like, do something.
Right.
Instead of, I pray that they're going to be okay out
right.
there.
Like, how about go get them, do something? Right. Yes.
So this one lady, African American lady who led the charge, right? Mm-hmm. She went and bought 20 hotel rooms, or 10, I don't know how many she did.
Right.
But she led it. And she's bought so many hotel rooms, took so many people off the street.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people followed her lead.
Okay.
So I think in all, they had 60 hotel rooms for like 70 people because people were
rooming up. Right.
But they literally got hotel rooms for everybody that was homeless in
that area. Oh, that's good.
That's what you do.
Yes. Yeah. Prayer is good.
The Lord,
yeah.
It gives you the ability to go
find ways to help.
And find ways to help, and the Lord opens up the door and says, "You started, and then I'm gonna bring people with you." You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the lady was like, she was just happy to be. She knew that the Lord was working through her. She said, I'm just happy to be a vessel.
That's what's up.
My people with the lights.
Yes, that's what's up, man. Wow, I didn't hear about that. People just dying just like that. Yeah, I heard it was under 50. What, it was 52 below in Chicago and stuff like that. I saw that, and I was just like, that is ridiculous.
Come on now.
That's Antarctic temperatures.
People in San Antonio wouldn't even know how to.
What?
Like,
you talk about lose their mind in San Antonio? Yeah. Oh my goodness! If we got that, they would lose their mind. What? City, state? They gonna shut down the state for that?
This is how stupid we are, though, because we're not used to that. We be all the Postmates and the bro, nah, boo boo.
Nah,
ain't nobody.
The city is deserted right now. Everybody in the house. Yes. Can I get something to eat? Yeah. People gonna still get out there trying to eat and stuff. Yeah. Normal stuff when it's not normal temperatures outside.
No. That's when you hope and pray that you got some bread and oatmeal in the cabinet.
Man.
And something in the refrigerator.
Man.
Because you got ice.
Yes.
You ain't got
Bruh, that is crazy, yo.
Yeah. So what's the weather looking like this week?
So the weather for this week in San Antonio, Texas, here today, AM fog, which is currently going on right now, which is supposed to subside by, I think, what did they say, 10 o'clock? Then after that, the high's supposed to be 74 degrees, a 20% chance of rain. The humidity is 80%. And winds is south to southwest at 6 miles per hour. Tonight is going to be, the low is going to be 65. So it's still going to be pretty warm for February. And then Tuesday, the high is 76 with also a 20% chance of rain. Tuesday night, 66 as the low. And then Wednesday, the high is going to be 76%. The high 76 with a 40% chance of rain.
Yeah, so it rained all week long.
All week long. And then Thursday we're supposed to get a cold front.
Oh.
On Thursday. So, and then Thursday is, hold on, I'm trying to pull it up right now. Thursday, it will be AM thunderstorms, 80% chance of rain, 53% humidity. It's only going to get up to 69 on Thursday. And then Friday, we get the high of 45.
Ooh. So the best place for you to be on Friday
is here.
Right.
It's here.
Actually, I don't know. I don't think we're doing anything this Friday.
Well, I thought the mayor was coming.
Oh, well, during the day.
Yeah.
During the day. And then Friday night is actually second verse.
Okay.
So Glow Dizzle should be in the house. She hasn't been in a while, so she's going to come in the morning to hang out with us.
Okay.
So that's going to be the Friday. Here for the mayor, later for second verse.
Okay.
And then take it back home.
Okay, yeah. And stay warm because it's going to be a cold one Friday.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, well, that looks good. That's good. On this particular day, back in 1789, George Washington became president with Vice President John Adams. And in 2004, Mark launched Facebook. That was when our life changed forever.
For everyone.
Social media
yes.
made Well, we still had MySpace and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But we were already on it.
Black Planet.
Yeah. And then Facebook was like for old people. And we became old people.
Right. No doubt.
And when we became old people, we're like, that other stuff is for young people.
Yes.
So my MySpace was the last thing before Facebook.
Yeah.
And then Twitter.
And all of that, extra added, yes.
Snapchat, and it goes on.
On and on.
From there. And 1977, Rumors was released on this day. Now, of course, it's Black History Month. So
of course.
Honoring and loving our Blackness beyond this month and these days.
Yes.
It's it's a month that we get to tell white people.
It's our month.
It's our month.
Yes.
You're going to learn something about me today.
Yes.
So all I want to say for today's history lesson is that our history did not start with slavery.
Get that in your head.
Keep it in your head. Did not start with slavery.
Right.
We were kings and queens.
That's right.
We had slaves.
That's right.
We taught people stuff. Christopher Columbus, he might have sailed the oceans blue, but a black man was the darn pilot.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The black man was the one that navigated that ship and even got him to the Americas. His just white butt opened his mouth talking about he found something he ain't found. So just know we talk about Egyptians and pyramids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they all black people.
Right.
They might not be exactly looking black like we.
They might not look like us, but however.
But again, we don't look like the African Americans in Africa. We don't look like the Africans in Africa.
That's true.
We look like each other, but they're a little bit darker,
right?
Complex,
right?
They might have little features that are a little bit more
prominent.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But we're all black, right? So we have a different look. So when you're talking about Egyptians and Jewish at the time, and the Jews at the time, when the land was in Africa. Yeah. Speak it's on a good, feeling that maybe the Jew was black.
Yeah.
It's not that hard of a thought process to take in.
Right. No.
You do your own research.
Right.
But just know that our history did not start with slavery. There's a lot of stuff going on before then. There was a whole lot of stuff going on in this world before we even got here. All right. So, keep that in mind. Just keep it in mind.
Yes. What up, KK?
We have beauty in our culture.
We do.
We have leadership. We have compassion. The compassion part of us is the reason why we because we just let everybody in.
Right. Our soft-heartedness, yes.
And if you think I'm lying when I say we just let everybody in, stop it. Think about it. NAACP don't just have black people in it.
Yes.
Most of your black fraternities and sororities don't have just black people in it.
Right. Speak on it.
Black men ain't just marrying black women.
We already know that.
And do I need to go on?
It continues. The list is never ending.
Lets people in.
Yes.
Okay. At the end of the day, but I believe it's because we're compassionate. I believe that our Lord and Savior and our Jesus look like us.
Right.
I believe that we are compassion. I believe that we do define love. I believe that because we are so easy to let people in.
Right. That's just our nature.
Which is God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which if we were to sit, we would do something.
Right. Good morning, Mia. Yes. No doubt.
That's just me. All right. In the news. We're gonna do some news and some sports headlines.
Let's go.
Then we're gonna get into the Super Bowl, so we can talk about what I really want to talk about.
Let's get it.
Okay. So in the news, of course, Trump was interviewed yesterday. He slammed Pelosi, said that she wasn't good for the government, for us. He's talking about the troops remaining in Iraq to look after Iran. And then, of course, the State of the Union is supposed to be February.
Tomorrow. Yep.
So, which is tomorrow, yeah. So, you have those little conversations happening, which is a pre-Super Bowl interview.
Right.
And, I think it stands just like it stands with everybody who either doesn't like to do or likes to do.
Right.
You're going to find points that are yes, and you're going to find things that are like whatever.
Yes.
There was actually some talk on the internet that his people because everybody was talking about how he's orange and how he has them white eyes because obviously he suntan and put the little goggles on.
All right.
And they can't get under the goggles, right? You need to fix that.
Yeah.
Make your whole
face orange.
You know what I'm saying? Make a whole thing. You need to get some eyelid and something.
Yeah.
Work that out.
Yeah.
But they said it's because of his good genes.
What?
Good genes is why he looks like that. This is what I talk about white folks and messing up the history of stuff. They can just take something and be like, oh, that's good genes. Nah, these are good genes.
Yes. Look at a black person.
These are the genes that can go out into the heat and not melt and not get blistered and all this stuff. These are the genes that can go out in the cold. These are the genes that actually look younger when you get older and your skin gets softer and smoother.
Black don't crack, as they say. That's good genes.
What you got?
Yeah, that's some nonsense.
It's some goggle problems.
Yeah, pretty much. We need you to figure out all that money you got. You to figure that out. You ain't got special glasses for that.
I'm just saying. In San Antonio, we had 2 different shootings last night. Early Sunday morning, 3 people were injured. A couple was in the driveway at 3 a.m. Got shot by a drive-by, and then on the other side of town, some dude just went stupid and was just shooting a gun down the street like just shooting. So one bullet hit somebody in the ankle.
What?
And then the other bullets were hitting cars and all this. Look, man.
Hey, y'all need to figure
this out. People are hurting out there. You need to give love to folks around you.
Man.
Because that's hurt. You just in the middle of the street just shooting.
Wow, that's crazy.
Just shooting. For no reason. Ain't nobody came knocking on your door. Ain't nobody called your phone.
Right.
You just outside just shooting.
Just random shooting. Just because you felt like it.
So some guy, an elderly gentleman, had to go to the hospital because he got hit in the ankle. And then the other 2 that got the drive-by, the woman was unresponsive at the scene. And then the man got to the hospital, was able to describe the car.
Okay.
And he was like, I don't know why we were targeted. Like, I have no idea.
I have no idea what's going on.
My parents told you to stay. You'll ask them home after 2.
Mm-hmm.
It was 3 a.m. Right? So at the end of the day, we all do that at 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what people ask.
Yeah, of course.
But I was up there at the lunches. I went to go eat. Who cares what time it is?
Yeah.
But
yeah. Wow.
So he said he didn't even know why he was targeted. So
just be careful out there, y'all. Just know your surroundings, know what's going on. Even though, like she said, it was in their own driveway, so you would think you would be somewhat safe in your own driveway.
But I don't know if it was their own driveway.
Oh, okay.
Just in a driveway.
Oh, okay.
That's when stuff gets shady.
Yeah, it does.
You don't really be known.
Yeah. Exactly. You're right about that.
Exactly. All right, we get back. We're talking Super Bowl. What was your favorite part of the Super Bowl? Because it was pretty boring.
It was bad.
If there was a favorite part.
I have a favorite part, but I'm going to let y'all know. Just stay tuned. I'm going to let you know.
Was it the end?
It definitely wasn't. Well, yeah, that too. But other than that, there was other things. Which my favorite part is probably a lot of other people's favorite part. So
nobody
stay tuned.
showed their titties, right?
No. Unfortunately, no. I wish Janet was back.
Right.
I wish Janet had came back and did that for us. That would have been nice.
So one of the things that that we was talking about, and of course that I want to get into, is the Cardi B thing. Yes.
Let's talk about it.
I'm already saying that the game itself was boring.
Mm-hmm.
Where my Cowboys at? All that kind of stuff. But what did y'all think? Because a lot of people, you saw Cardi B a lot throughout the game.
Okay.
In commercials, she was in the Pepsi commercial.
Right.
They were actually showing her performance, a little side performance next to the auditorium, which are the stadium. At the end of the game, she kicks it with the owner of the Patriots, I want to say. So at the end of the game,
Robert Kraft,
he came out on stage, and she was like, "Patriots win!" And Robert comes out on stage, and he's all dancing.
Really,
the white boy dancing with her.
Yeah, what he does.
Which tells me she was very close to the stadium.
Because he was at the game. So right.
So if you at the game and then you were able to leave and get to the stadium in time for her to be like,
and still make it back to the game, and they were like,
or not, the game was over.
Oh, this was after. Oh yeah.
Like still be there for the trophy.
Yes, all that. Yes.
Then you had to be on the premises.
Yes, right, exactly.
So she went through this whole story about how she was she said no to the halftime show because she was standing strong for Kaepernick.
Right.
but you were involved in everything else.
Right. That pretty much coincided with the Super Bowl.
So
you really wasn't for Kaepernick.
Like what? So this is what I have a problem with us black folks and our boycotting stances, and when we boycott something, and why we boycott something.
Why do we have limitations on how we boycott?
Is it really your movement? Is it your stance, right?
Right.
Or are you just doing it because Jay-Z said so?
Good question.
Because Jay-Z's big in the music community, so if he's like, man, we have, because they said no.
Yes, first, right.
You know what I'm saying? They were the leader of this. No, we ain't.
Yes.
So they're pretty much getting on Big Boy and everybody else for performing.
Right.
So Cardi B took the stance of, I'm not going to perform for Kaepernick, but I feel like that was so you can stay in line with the music industry and what's popular
right now, what's popular, what's trending,
right? What's trending. So I'm not going to get backlash, so I'm just going to go what's trending. I'm not going to perform. I stay with Cap. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, boo boo, you was involved in every other part of the Super Bowl.
You just went in the stadium.
Right.
Basically.
And at the end of the day, that's the dumbest move you could have made.
Right.
Because what most people don't understand is you don't get paid for the halftime show. Right. That is a free show.
Right.
Okay, that is a free performance. So I want to go on. You're tuned into the one about 4 minutes past the top of the hour. It's your girl, Ms.Neka, my boy, Bishop.
WGO, let's go.
Little Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy Dogg in the ear.
Let's go.
So we're over here talking about Cardi B and the fact that she performed. She was in the Pepsi commercial. She said she was not going to go for Cap. She was supporting Cap. Yeah. So she's not going to perform in the halftime show, but she performed a little side fan event. She was in the Pepsi commercial. She was there. Right. And she said she actually spoke and said she had mixed feelings about it, because of course you want to be on that stage.
Of course. That's the biggest stage you can be on, probably.
Too.
Yeah.
But my thing is, boo-boo, you doing this for the masses. Because if you didn't support them, then you don't be at the Super Bowl. Like any parts of the Super Bowl. That's the party, not the pre-party.
Yes. If you're not going to support, you got to do it just like the New Orleans fans did. They didn't go, they didn't watch. They had their own party in the middle of the street, not paying any attention to what was going on with the Super Bowl. They didn't care.
They did not care. We ain't talking about it.
None of them.
It's like the Cowboy fans without the party.
Yeah.
We didn't care. But, we didn't have a party.
Yeah.
But like you can't you're full of it. Now I don't believe you have a stance.
Right.
At all. Like you're just going with the flow of things.
Right.
So if you come out and you're like, Black Girls Rock, do they really party? Do they party?
Really do they?
Only rock right now.
Because it's trending.
Because tomorrow Mexican girls rock. You know what I'm saying? Like Latin girls rock, figure it out.
Right.
And I'm not saying that all girls don't rock.
Right, no.
But if you're talking about taking a stance in something and you cannot talk to me about your stance if you went and here's the side kicker. You don't get paid at the Super Bowl. So most people are like, you pass out this money. And Mia said Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight performed.
She did. But she got some backlash too.
So I was wondering if she got backlash
She did get a little bit.
They wanted to get some backlash. I was like, you got to get Gladys backlash too. Just because she's 74.
Yes.
Don't mean.
She can't get it either.
She can't get it. We either black people supposed to perform or black people ain't supposed to perform.
But what I will say, Ms.Neka, she did get a little backlash. But however, she didn't get the backlash like everybody else got. In other words, it wasn't.
And Big Boy and some other dudes didn't get that much backlash.
Right.
But like the white boy got a ton.
Yes, Adam Levine, he got a whole lot.
So he's a white boy.
Right, he got a lot.
In this group.
Yeah.
Okay. See how stupid we are here? He's the white boy in the group. You're cool with the Negroid. You're cool with Gladys. But you're mad at the white boy? For performing because black rights aren't just come on.
That don't even make sense.
That don't even make sense. We're boycotting the NFL because they're not respecting the fact that innocent black men and women are getting killed
in the streets.
There's no justice behind it.
None.
This is what this is about.
Right.
And y'all mad at the white boy?
Tell us how that makes sense.
Please tell me how that makes sense. You got the white boy.
Right.
So I understand the white boy probably said, I stand with Kaepernick and I like Kaepernick or whatever, so now you marry him for him. No.
So backwards.
So we're going to go on the other side of that. The Super Bowl is basically the largest platform
Correct.
in America.
Correct.
That you can perform on.
Because everybody
There's
watches.
no platform bigger
Right.
than the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This is almost like worldwide, but not really, because soccer is the biggest worldwide.
Right.
But if America could get something worldwide
It would be
of the
Super
Black
Bowl.
Panther,
It would be Superman.
it's the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Wakanda
So
forever.
this is the largest platform ever. And people like Jay-Z and Beyonce who have a large platform,
Of course.
whatever, and black folks that don't even get it or whatever, ain't hustling, get paid with corporate checks, want to tell the people not to get on that platform. I am so mad at y'all, dude. That is the law.
Breathe.
Why would we tell us not to be on there? Not to be up there? We have to be up there. What you do is you do what Beyonce did when she took her ass to Coachella and was the first black woman to actually open Coachella. And she did a performance that was basically black college bands and stepping. And then she came out in African gear.
Okay.
And like, you know what I'm saying?
Represented.
Like killed her with the blackness on the
Represented.
stage.
Right. Represented.
Every area.
She spoke through her music.
I brought you college black.
Yeah.
I brought you,
Yeah.
HBSC,
Yeah.
I'm bringing it to you.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm putting this on the stage.
Yep.
I'm dressing up like a queen and
Yeah.
showing you how we look and move and how beautiful we
Right.
are. That's what you do.
Right. You use the platform
You
to
use the platform to extend your agenda.
right, which you've spoken about many times before about the platform here in San Antonio. So right again, it doesn't just end right here; it's worldwide.
So I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Right.
That means y'all might not know. Like, I didn't get paid to host the MLK March.
Right.
Because it's the biggest march in
In the U.S.
America.
Yes.
Which makes the biggest platform in San Antonio.
Antonio. Right.
For a national thing.
Right.
Which means if I'm up there with the mic, I get the advantage of hosting the biggest event that goes. Do you think that ends the next day?
No.
How long ago was the march?
About 2 weeks ago.
I got 3 gigs, and every time I go somewhere, you hosted the march. I saw you at the march.
Yes. That platform. That
I
platform.
saw you at the march.
Yeah. You finishing it for him. Yeah.
Girl, I just see you at the march.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point. Like, it created a platform for me to grow individually and grow my business.
Right.
It doesn't need a paycheck when you give somebody that opportunity. That's what you call exposure.
Exactly.
When people call you and say, I'm going to give you exposure, are they giving you Super Bowl exposure? MLK exposure?
It makes a difference.
Or are they giving you 20 people exposure?
Right. It makes a difference.
That's the difference.
Makes a difference.
You don't do 20 people exposure for free.
Right.
But you do 10 million people exposure for free.
Almost there.
Because it's not, you're going to make money off of that in the end.
Right.
You gain respect off of that. You know how many people didn't know if Nika was really the real thing until she was hosting the MLK. Oh, hold up. If she's hosting the MLK March, she got to
be about something, yeah.
The MLK commission.
The biggest MLK?
Yes. It's going to put anybody on the stage.
Yes. Speak on it.
Now has to be about something.
Right.
So you've now given me credibility in my work.
Right. Yeah. Speak on it.
But yet we are so quick to just try to make our problem and it's not our problem, your problem, because we do have to do that. But we're so quick to not know how to separate. Boycotting is not taking away our opportunity to be seen by the world.
Right.
That is not where it's at.
Right. No, I totally agree with you on that. It's not. And that platform has got to be used. Take advantage of it. Because everybody don't ever, like Ms.Neka said, everybody don't get an opportunity to get that platform. No. And when you get a chance to get it, take advantage of it. Like she said, when Beyonce went over there and did what she did, yes, first black woman to ever go over there and do something like that. And she took that platform and made it to where it was convenient to show the black community, or they're over there, show their community,
well,
show their
forced to see.
Yeah, they were forced. Right. There you go.
What I'm saying, it ain't a question. Is it okay if we bring our vending table? No, but you gonna see.
Right.
And I'm on the main stage. I am the headliner.
Right.
When you get to that point, that's when you do that stuff.
Right.
When they can't tell you, oh no, Beyonce, you can't wear that outfit. They ain't telling Beyonce that.
Right.
So Beyonce's taking the opportunity to wear the outfit that speaks
Right.
to a multitude of people.
A multitude.
Just herself or some ratchetness.
Right. I agree.
At the end of the day.
And that's just smart.
Cardi B, you messed that whole thing up.
Hello, dum dum.
Taking your butt up on that damn stage, did the halftime show, made some kind of crazy ass message within the show, and kept it pushing. But now, your message to me is you don't really have a stance. Your stance is what everybody else's stance is. At the end of the day.
Hello, dum dum.
Yeah, like ridiculous. What do y'all think?
Yes, give us some feedback. We love to hear this.
I would love to hear what y'all
Yes.
think about Cardi B and Black
What's up,
Knight
Tiffany?
performing, and the fact that I don't know. Did y'all even think the halftime show was good? I thought it was boring.
You thought it was boring?
Oh yes.
I thought it was decent. It wasn't too bad. Adam Levine is a very good artist. He can perform. I like him. Of course, being that the Super Bowl was in Atlanta, you know they had to either have T.I., Big Boy, Ludacris. Somebody got to show their face if it's that Super Bowl was in Atlanta. That just had to happen.
Yeah, I mean, but it was just boring.
It's boring.
You know, we had titties, we had places, we had things blowing up, and it would just seem like they just sang.
Tiffany said it was whack. Tiffany Price said it was whack.
I feel like all they did was sing.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. And Adam Levine took his shirt off. I guess that was the highlight of the whole Super Bowl.
Janet Jackson versus Adam.
Yes. Bring Janet back.
What nipple you really want to see?
Let's lobby to bring Janet back. Let's bring Janet back.
Actually, we should be boycotting that.
Man, I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Show her nipple, and she gets boycotted.
I was waiting for somebody to say that. I was. And you the first one to say it. I was waiting for somebody to say that.
I didn't notice that he took his shirt off.
Yeah, he took his shirt off. Yes. Showed his little tattoos and took his shirt off, threw it in the crowd. Nobody said nothing. But Janet shows a nipple and the whole Super Bowl. Yeah, it wasn't like a whole titty. A whole titty. It was the nipple. Yes.
And she had a
little areola, and that was it. But mind you now, aren't women who are breastfeeding doing that in out there anyway?
Yes.
So it's like it's no different. She wasn't breastfeeding, but however, it's just an areola. Come on. Yeah. It's Janet's. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know about the commercials during Super Bowl this year.
The commercials, man.
You even watch the commercials?
I watched a few of them. And I gotta say, a lot of people look or watch the Super Bowl, should I say, for the commercials. Yeah. Because everybody knows, like Ms.Neka just said, it's one of the biggest platforms. So millions and millions of people watching the Super Bowl, looking forward to these Super Bowl commercials. Yeah. I will say there was two that stood out to me that I loved. A couple of them, other ones were whack, booty. But anyway, the two that stood out to me was, of course, the Heisman commercial.
Was that the banquet one?
That's the banquet. Yes, that one. Pretty funny. And then the other one, and a lot of y'all might probably don't agree, but my male counterparts, y'all gonna agree that Zoe Kravitz. Oh my God, that's a beautiful woman.
Doing?
She was just sitting there, and I don't even remember. This is the thing. It helped me out, anybody that watched the commercial, because I was so in awe about her beauty. Zoe Kravitz, that's Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz's daughter. Yeah. Oh my God, that girl is beautiful.
You don't even know what she's advertising?
I forgot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I forgot.
My favorite commercial was the one
with Zoe.
She was promoting
something. She really was. I don't even remember. I'm mad that I don't remember. But man, yes, that was my two favorites.
She's
yeah, she's very gorgeous, man.
I watched it for 60 whole seconds.
We was too busy. You know why? I don't remember, because we was talking.
She was even holding the can or something.
Yeah. We was trying to figure out who it was, because I was like, who is this woman? She looked familiar, but I couldn't. And then somebody was like, that's Zoe. I was like, oh my God, is that her? They was like, yeah, that's her. She looks gorgeous. She looks gorgeous.
Okay, well, Zoe wins the commercial.
Man, of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Of nothing. What was your favorite? Did you watch any of them?
So this is the truth of the matter is, for the most of the game, the game was on.
Right.
But I was actually watching the Temptations.
The movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Like I was watching a game on the TV, and the Temptations on my phone, and then I
Okay.
had my laptop out, and I was doing show prep.
Okay.
It was the weirdest thing. So I was just kind of like,
Glancing,
still boring.
yeah.
Look, still boring. I remember that part.
Oh yeah. Glancing through all screens. Yes,
You know,
yes. That's a classic too.
Yeah.
Temptation, that's a classic. I can watch that all day. Yeah.
So, yeah, well, great. This is 18 minutes past the top of the hour. The Super Bowl is officially over. Now we can go all basketball. Hopefully, my Spurs are doing what they're supposed to do. They did win. They did win on Saturday, and they beat the Pelicans 113-108. So that means that they probably play tomorrow again. I need to get to a game.
But not only that, though, you know that what's today? This 4th? This weekend, the San Antonio Commanders have their first game. This is the official start of the new type of Alliance Football League.
Yeah.
And San Antonio has their very first own semi-pro team here in the area.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, but over the weekend I was doing my research about this Alliance Football League, and it's a lot of professional coaches and players that own these teams. Daryl Johnson from the Cowboys, he's the general manager for the Commanders here.
Oh, for the ones here.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, so it's huge. Troy Polamalu, for those who Pittsburgh Steelers fans, he's a part of it. Michael Vick is a offensive coordinator for the Atlanta team.
Oh, wow.
So it's trying to be big. They're trying to bring football during off football NFL season.
Right. And by using NFL players coaching new folks, which is a great idea. IC has his 3-on-3 basketball league that brings retired players out of retirement, and they play against each other.
Yes, it's huge.
That's getting huge.
Yes, and they trying to pretty much do exactly about the same thing.
Yeah, I love it. All right.
Let's go.
I got some early bird tips for my fabulous folks.
Okay.
And then we're gonna talk about this why people doing blackface.
Got to get into that for sure.
Why do they still do blackface?
Definitely got to get into that one.
Why are people doing blackface? But anyway, early bird tips for you guys is these are 6 practices you can do every day, which will help you to live more spiritually. I like to do nice spiritual early bird tips on Mondays because it starts off the week and the person that likes to put God first and then
always
roll with it, because that just seems to work out better.
Yes, always.
It seems to work out better.
Right.
So 6 things that you can do, simple things that you can do to just be more spiritual within yourself.
Okay.
Is meditate.
Okay.
Meditating, like literally, like quiet space, shutting everything off in your head, and you got to stop thinking about stuff, which is hard.
Right.
So you got to close your eyes, sit in a position where back can be straight, and you can kind of relax muscles and stuff like that, and breathe.
Okay.
Breathe. Concentrate on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep breaths. Sometimes quick breaths. Whatever it is. But what it is, the breathing is also you can take the stuff off your mind. I gotta pick up Susie at 4. And doing and you can't get that out your mind until you focus it on something else. So you focus that part of your brain on your breathing.
Oh, okay.
Nice. You're literally telling yourself, breathe in. And if you're doing that, your mind is not picking up little Susie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
so it
focused.
gets off of that and it starts to get more focused. And then you just sit still in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And in that moment, right before you get up, then maybe you can kind of let yourself just relax and then let thoughts flow through.
Mm-hmm.
Usually those thoughts is God coming through. Now you got your more spiritual self-talk come through.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you can do this, or you're feeling, or here comes an idea. Hey, you're thinking about that one thing, go left instead of right.
Okay.
That will come to you after your meditation.
During meditation, after
meditation. Kind of like fasting and everything else. Okay. It's kind of standing still to listen to God talk.
Right.
Most simplest form I can put it in.
Right.
Spiritual reading and music. So when you get up in the morning, I know a lot of people like to get up and they like to get ready for their day. So what they do, trap music. Here comes trap music.
Get ready, get crunk, get ready. Yeah.
Well, it's like anything else. I don't know if when you were growing up, my parents made me do homework to classical music.
I've heard that before. I've heard that before.
I would learn it. I would retain it better.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of the same thing. Music does become part of your soul, your inside. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of starting off with shake that booty, drop that, cut that hash, maybe start off with you can do it. Through God, there's anything. The Lord is this. Spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? Like with words and affirmations that will make you feel like a freaking superhero.
Right.
Rather than a pimp.
Right. I know. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
You put that into your spirit in the morning.
Right.
Nature walks, anything nature. Get outside, look at nature. God is nature, right? Start appreciating the things of the tree, the way the butterflies go around, the way the birds are singing, the way the sun is hitting the sidewalk, the fact that there is a sidewalk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The dirt, the this, the that. You just be in nature, and that will bring you back.
Admire the surroundings of what's going on.
Take you out the world,
right,
and bring you back and center you in a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Again, mindful breathing, which goes with meditation. Be open to signs from the universe. If you want to be spiritual, you got to get past the black or white.
Okay, get out the box.
You got to get out the box, man. It ain't always don't always work that way.
Yeah.
How did you get that? Sometimes it really is the Lord that just put it in front. You have no idea how it got there.
Right.
You have no idea how I just got through talking about how I want to go skiing, and then I get on Facebook, a whole bunch of trips ads to Colorado come up.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The Lord works like that too.
Right.
You pray to him for what he wants, and there's opportunities coming in front of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
gotta be mindful to the things that are going on around you. That's why spiritual people always say, find a relationship with the Lord, talk to him, get to know him, so you know his voice.
Oh, yes. Know him speaking to you. Yes.
Because there's a lot of voices up here.
Right.
There's a lot of voices.
And all of them are not
your
him.
Family, your friends, your own voice.
Yes.
Right? You got to be able to distinguish all of that from God's voice.
Right.
And if you get to know him and have a relationship with him, you'll know when he speaks.
Right.
And you'll know, oh no, that's me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the Lord.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, that's the Lord.
Yeah.
So be open to signs from the universe, period. And practice gratitude.
Man,
God is love.
That's a good one.
If you haven't figured it out yet, God is love.
That's a good one.
God is love. God is love. It's not just love, he's agape love. Agape love is the highest form of love. Agape love is love where you don't have to love me, I love you.
Right.
Agape love is you could hurt me and I'm gonna love
Unconditional.
you. Agape love is you can run over my big toe and
I'm still gonna love you.
Love you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like it's completely unconditional, godly love.
Mm-hmm.
So when you practice gratitude, you're practicing love.
Right.
You're practicing, the thanks, the appreciation, all of those things all mixed into love. Loving yourself, your situation, the person who put you in the situation, all across the board, your opportunities, all of that.
Right.
So gratitude is huge. And they will always say, if you're feeling like crap, help somebody else. If you're down in the dumps, help somebody else. If you want to feel it, help somebody else. Why is that always one of the tips?
Because it's going to make you feel better. It's
Because
gratitude.
God, bro.
Yeah.
That's what God
gratitude,
does. You
yes.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when we're talking about being our best, that's what he is. He's love. He's give back. He's caring. He's abundant in those things, so that's when you always read tips about how to make yourself feel better. Giving and gratitude will always be in that list.
All right. Speak on it, Ms.Neka. Speak on it.
Here are tips for the morning. 6 practices you can do every day, which will help you to live more spiritually. Meditation, spiritual reading and music, nature walks, mindful breathing, be open to signs from the universe, and practice gratitude. I'm going to say
6 great things.
And giving.
And giving. All right. Like it. 2-part. There it is.
We got to get more on the giving realm.
Yes.
We got to get more to where it ain't nothing to give.
Yeah.
Right? You're not giving your last. You're not giving your needs. You're giving your abundance.
Right.
Okay? Some people's abundance is money. Some people's abundance is time.
Mm-hmm.
Some people's abundance is education and knowledge in certain things.
Right.
Give your abundance, but give.
Right. In some way, form, or fashion.
Used to doing that, It becomes like second nature, and now you feel bad when you're not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're so used to doing it.
Because it is.
It
That's
becomes
all
repetitive.
Yeah. I'm talking to my black people right now.
Yeah.
That's why we lost our land. That's why we became slaves. That's why, because we are such giving and loving and graceful people.
Right.
At the end of the day, we always trying to make a way for everybody.
For everybody. And that is so true, for everybody. Not everybody. Everybody.
But it's funny though, any other culture could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Our Asian culture literally has Chinatowns in every city.
Ridiculous.
Nobody gets on them for just worrying about their own, for wanting to marry their own, for making money within their own. Nobody gets mad at that.
Yeah,
black people try to do black love. You racist. Huh? What you mean?
Right.
Because we want our black men to stay with our black women.
Yes, you are so
we
right.
What? We huh?
Yeah, you are so right.
I'm just saying, we're the only culture that gets blamed for loving us.
Yes.
That makes it felt bad to love us.
Yeah.
The only culture that does.
When you say that about China, there is a Chinatown, and no matter where you go, there's a portion.
And how many Oriental people do you see in mixed relationships? Mixed marriages?
Very few, probably 10%, maybe.
Less than 10%.
Yeah.
Do they get ridiculed and criticized because they stay within their culture? Nah. Let a black woman say something about a black man dating a white woman, and woo, we is wrong of all wrong. Get out! Oh my God, you stop it.
But do you think do you think black women are like that because of history and the slavery? Because it was a white man that put us in slavery is the reason why they're so critical in regards of black men going to white women compared to black men going to Oriental women or Japanese women? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's because of the history, since we are in Black History Month? Yeah. So yeah. So I think that's probably more hurtful.
And everything else, and then of course, the black woman. I heard someone just get through saying on TV, like nobody goes through more stuff than the black woman.
Right, I agree with that.
You know?
I agree with that.
Everybody else is put on a pedestal.
Yes,
not the black woman.
Yeah.
Like I said, we can't even fight for our own men without being looked at like we crazy.
Right. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
And in most cultures, everybody's man got their woman back.
Yeah.
But the black culture,
we
got black men telling other cultures why they won't date us.
True story. Yeah.
That don't happen in nobody else's culture. I ain't never been approached by a white man. White men love black women. I've never been approached by a white man, and that white man told me how bad white women were, and that's why he dated a black woman. Ever. Right. All the white men that love them some chocolate loveliness have never put down a white woman to be with a chocolate woman. They just be with a chocolate woman.
And tell you why they with the chocolate woman. Black men
will put down the black woman to be with the white woman instead of just being with the white woman. We're the only race that is so negative towards us. It is.
Yeah. I mean, it's bad because it's like I want to argue the point, but I can't. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I have never heard white men say, I don't date white women because of this, that, and the other. They don't downgrade their race. You don't hear them downgrade their race. They will tell you, however, I've heard a lot of I've got white friends and stuff like that. They will tell you, I like black women because of this, and this, and that, this, and that. But as far as down in their own race, they don't do that.
To date another one. And that's exactly right. That's what white men do. Right. Oh, I love a black woman because y'all's hips.
Yes.
Y'all this. And the way you speak. And
the way you cook. Yes.
So on with
yes.
But they never down the white woman in that sense.
Yeah. Got a great point, man. Black women. Too much attitude. Yeah, got to deal with the attitude.
There's actually a dude in online right now. His story is trending because he's saying that black women are mad at him because he made the statement that black women won't date me because I refuse to buy them wigs. Wigs and something. Wigs.
Are you serious?
Like every black woman wears a wig. I ain't never worn a wig in my time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's the dumbest crap to come out your mouth. So you don't date a black woman, or you feel black women won't date you because you won't buy them wigs?
That's so superficial.
Stupid. You an idiot.
That's super.
Shut up.
Why are we worried about a wig? Like that's like seriously.
But that's your excuse. Why can't you just say you like white women?
Keep it honest. Keep it 100.
Just say, man, I love me a Latin.
Yes.
I love me a white woman.
Yeah, keep it 100.
Just say that.
Don't say because
Don't
saying
tell
a wig.
us that you can't date us because we wear wigs. 20% of black people wear wigs.
That's irrelevant.
It's freaking irrelevant.
Yeah. What is a wig? I mean,
stop dating women with hair. Date the natural haired women. Date the bald woman.
Like it's like you saying every woman you ran into is a woman with a wig. Who are you running into?
Where are you going?
Yeah. Are you meeting them at the black beauty shop?
I just find every black woman.
Are you meeting them at the black beauty shop? Like seriously?
You literally live next to a wig store.
You got to be.
And so you feel like every black woman wears wigs. You live next to a wig store.
Yes.
Like you are the most stupid person in there. Oh my god.
Yeah, that don't even make sense.
I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Let's go to somebody else.
Hello, dum dum.
Let's go to somebody else ignorant.
Yeah.
Let's go make me mad. Apparently, we got a whole bunch of white people and blackface conversation going on to the point where there was an article that said this is why blackface is offensive.
Do we really need a definition on why?
Attention, white people.
Do we need a definition?
This is why blackface is offensive. So do we know where blackface even came from? Do we? Does anybody know? So blackface came from, obviously, the film era, right? Right. So back in the day when black folks couldn't do nothing because we were slaves or whatever, they still had productions. They still had TV shows. They still had plays or whatever. And they had black roles. So they were portraying the slave. They were portraying the whatever. And instead of letting a black person play that role, a white person would play that role, and they would paint their face black. Okay? So now you have the actors and all the stuff on the TV that, that's a black person because they painted their face black. Then, of course, they start acting real ignorant and acting real, this is freaking disgraceful.
Right.
Like, okay? So not only can we not play our own roles, you gonna paint yourself and depict me as an ignorant son of a bitch?
Yes,
like,
basically.
You pissing me off.
Right.
With this, right? So this is where it started, and if I'm missing some of the history of it,
please enlighten us. Yes.
But that's pretty much where it started. So the offensiveness behind it is real, and then you get to today, and people, white folks, apparently think it's funny or think it's okay to paint their ass black. And
the black folks is not liking it.
So I've actually experienced some white folks in blackface before.
Oh, wow.
It was a Halloween party. And this is a lot of times when they like to do this. Now, this is to me channeling your inner want, right? You want to be a nigga. So during Halloween, you dress yourself like one.
To justify it.
Just like I feel like the men who dress like women. I put it out there. So on Halloween, you cool to wear a dress and a full head of makeup and some heels and play the role perfectly. But you want me to believe on November 1st?
Yes.
You 100% man? Yeah, I'm good.
You played that role too good.
That's some kind of inner mold.
Yeah.
I got a homie. Love is MF to life.
Right.
Female who changed to be a man. And on Halloween, what does she dress up as?
A man.
A man. What is she today?
A man.
So you can't convince me.
Right. There's some deep down in you.
You ain't got a deep down secret to wear them size 8 heels. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
Anywho, so it was Halloween, and I was we were at a Halloween party. We went to this my little white girl. You know what I'm saying? White girl where there's white people where they say I've got this many black friends.
That racist person, yes.
You know what I'm
they can count them.
I've got 4 black friends. I am not racist. I love my little Neka.
Yeah.
Those white people. Right? Yes. So we go to their house, me and my posse. So there's 6 of us Negroids going to the white people's house. And I get a phone call on my way. Neka, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what happened? Is the party canceled? We're on our way, No, but some of our friends just showed up and they're dressed as Serena and her sister, the Williams tennis player sisters.
Serena and Venus.
She said, but they're in blackface. dude, this is the perfect opportunity, you know? We had to sit there and party with them all night. Like, they came and talked to us. They had pillows in their ass to make their ass bigger. They had painted their whole body black or brown. And they were the Williams sisters. And
that had to be an interesting conversation.
And, you know, when you talk to them, you just, because you know, honestly, I know they didn't mean any harm.
However,
but you felt like it was okay to paint your ass black. Like, you could have just.
But I think a lot of it is because, Ms.Neka, what you just spoke about a few minutes ago. They don't know the history.
They don't. And they don't know that it's offensive. And they don't know.
Right.
Like, nobody has ever. Y'all remember Saturday Night Live when Eddie Murphy used to paint himself black? And be
playing white person, yeah.
And he'd be on the bus and stuff. And when the black person left, everybody be partying and stuff. It was the funniest thing ever. But like, even that skit was like we're really gonna go all through that and paint ourselves all the way white.
Yes.
Like, no way.
Yeah.
Y'all do that.
Right.
Y'all do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. To be honest, I couldn't even tell the girls anything. I couldn't say, hey, y'all shouldn't do that. That's disrespectful. I didn't even know what to say to them.
Because you had never expected anything like that before. And that's anybody. I mean, you have some of them goons out there would probably go up to them and be like, hey, I need y'all to fix yourself or get up out of here, or y'all finna really have some problems. But when it's all said and done, like I said, I think it's mainly what you just spoke about is because you don't know the history. And just because you're trying to be a part, you're looking at it. And like you said, they probably didn't mean any harm. However, though, you're looking at, it's a Halloween party. Let's dress up as, Serena and Venus, and it'll be fun, and they'll like it. And it's let's put pillows and make it look like.
They might have won a costume contest if we weren't there.
Wow, good, yeah.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Because we were present. The people had to apologize to them. And there's none. They did have a costume contest. There's no way they were going to award them the prize with us in the building.
Yeah, can't.
But if we weren't there,
they may have won.
They may have won the prize.
That's true.
At the end of the day, I don't know.
Man, that's crazy though. But yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when ignorance is white bliss. Shake my head. And it's crazy.
It is.
I'm going to tell you, most of them do not realize that they're being racist.
They don't.
Brings me up to the oral project that we were talking about, and that's basically look, when we're telling stories about when you were racially discriminated in any way, but I want to hear the small ways, because what happens is they're actually going to take these videos to white folks and to churches and to different places so they can see how they're discriminating on a daily basis, because most of them don't even realize it.
You're right.
And so maybe if I bring it to you in love and say, this is how you are hurting
our community,
people around you, your friends,
your so-called friends,
your 4 black friends,
your so-called friends.
This is how you are hurting them.
Right.
And if I can show you that in love, then maybe you can correct it in love. Because you want to. Because you don't want to be a racist MF.
Yeah.
Right? At the end of the day.
She says, what's her name? Harker says, let them get pulled over by police while in blackface. Nah, some people will. Look, so yeah. I like that though. I like that, Miss Harker. Yeah, I like that.
It's going to go 2 ways. Either they might get accidentally shot or hurt or whatever because you painted yourself too well.
Yeah.
Or the cop gonna say, "What makeup you use? I use."
Yeah.
When I paint my face black every other fourth Sunday for the family, I use this polish. What do you use?
Yes.
It'll be beauty tips exchange.
Yeah.
So apparently, we've got a governor who
Virginia.
Picture in Virginia. There was a blackface picture that surfaced. He is trying to run for president or something like that. So they're like, you need to stop doing what you're doing, dude. Like, nah, you can't be part of the KKK and have blackface pictures anywhere.
Right.
Anywhere. You can't. You just can't.
Right.
And so he said, claiming that it's not him.
Right. That's what he's saying that day.
Retire or resign or whatever. So we're there with that. A teacher who was in Florida decided that she wanted to do a history lesson. Of course, it's Black History Month, and there are beautiful pictures of girls with hair and stuff all over school doors everywhere for Black History Month. honoring it. They're just flowing all over the internet. One of those things we wish that they could stay all year long.
Right.
Why does it just have to be during this month?
The shortest month at that.
Beautiful black image lies on the wall. Right. So basically, what am I trying to say?
Yeah. Basically, we needed you be able to, being that this teacher, because is the teacher African American or is the teacher?
No. Oh, sorry. Thanks. He brought me back. White teacher.
Oh, white teacher. Okay.
Decides to teach. I think it was. I couldn't have been Marcus Garvey, but it was somebody in history, right?
Right.
And auditorium paints a whole body black. It's on the dashiki and the rap.
Mm-hmm.
Black. So they teach. The kids are like, what the?
And families got outraged.
Whatever. Parents are like,
parents got outraged. I can see that.
So,
yeah.
Of course, the teacher apologizes. And
right.
What does the teacher say?
Right, of course.
I should have thought about it. I didn't even think that might have been offensive to people. I was just really trying to show respect to the lesson in which I was teaching. So the dashiki and the rap wasn't enough.
I know, right? You could have left it at that. You could have left it at that.
And that's great.
Yes, you could have left it at that.
To wear it,
yes.
That shows that the culture.
African culture. Yes, leave it at that.
Attire, right?
Right.
You was good.
Leave it at that.
Why you have to paint your face?
Yeah, leave the face part out.
You did fine.
Now, hold on. She's a history teacher?
She's a teacher. I don't care if she's a lunch teacher, boo.
No, the thing is, if you're a history teacher, you should know. If you're teaching history, you should know.
That's not, do they feel like that?
It's offensive. That's a good question, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, she didn't.
They don't feel like it's
offensive.
It's like, I'm just doing this. I didn't
to reach my kids' attention.
Angry.
Yeah, trying to reach your kids' attention. And these kids are young, so they know nothing about blackface.
They don't.
Nothing. So when they see it, they're like, what is this?
Look, which shows you even more how ignorant it is.
Right.
If they don't even know why blackface was happening,
right?
And it happened in 1932.
Yeah.
When it started, the reason behind it,
right.
And all that kind of stuff. They just look at you like, why she painting herself black?
Yeah.
She looking fool.
Right. Right.
She looking fool. And here's the thing, you got to understand too. Back in the day, it was black. Black.
Yes, I was about to say the same thing. With white lips. Yeah, and white lips. White lips.
Always painted happy.
Yes.
Or whatever
yes. Yes.
It was a black face.
Black. Yes.
This mama put brown. So maybe that's why she felt like it wasn't offensive.
Oh, okay.
It was a brown.
Like face.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she painted her entire body.
Right.
That brown color.
It changed her look completely, though. She looked like a black person. Right. Yeah. Yes.
So
okay.
Maybe that's why they don't think it's offensive. It's not an actual black
person.
Face.
Black face. I mean, yeah.
It's
yes. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Brown. To make me look like an African American person. This is what they have to be thinking. I don't know. You know how much
go tan. Go tan hard. Go tan real hard before Black History Month so you can get that closer. Go tan real hard before you do that. Maybe make it work.
You still can't tan this color.
Oh no, you can't get this color. Oh, don't get it twisted.
The sun don't tan.
No, them little rays in there don't do that. Yes, them rays don't do that. Yeah, you can't get.
That's not a color in the spectrum.
Yeah, yeah, you can't get that. Yeah,
chocolate moist.
Yeah,
that's not
that melatonin you're not gonna get. Yeah, that melatonin you're not gonna get. Yeah, you right. You so right about that one. You so right about that one. Yeah.
So I don't know, but that's happening, and
that's crazy.
I just, next time you see
what was the backlash? Do you know any other outside of the parents?
No, the parents are just
outraged
about it. They feel like, but at the end of the day, like, what action do you take? Do you fire the teacher when the teacher already said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It was a mistake. I'll never do it again. I totally appreciate y'all and love y'all and respect you." And once you take accountability for what you've done. That's part of it, right? That's part of accountability. That's part of making people be accountable.
Right.
You know that you did something wrong. You apologize for it. You get punished.
Whatever it may be.
And then we can move forward.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
So at the end of the day, okay, you get suspended
at
for a week. And then let's get back in it. And don't you ever come around here
again.
No more.
Don't you do that. Ever.
No more.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Wow.
Man. All right, what's going on in San Antonio? Mike Jennings hit the San Antonio streets this past weekend.
Did he?
Yes, he did. He performed at a show. Then he went and did the after party over at Breathe.
Oh, wow.
So he had that crunk and crunk.
Oh, I saw those pictures. I did see those pictures. Okay, yeah.
So that was hot. Now, Mike Jennings. I mean, Mike Jennings is cool to me.
Uh-huh.
But then he was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta dating.
Ratchet. Yeah. Not Cardi B.
Cardi B grandma.
Yeah. I forget her name. I know who you're talking about. Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes. I can't think of her name right now.
Now that I'm joking about it, but I'm serious.
Yes.
Like, whatever that woman is, I'm
Cardi Red.
Woman.
Cardi Red.
Cardi B's grandma.
Cardi Red. That's her. Yeah.
That's who he was dating.
Right.
And I was just like, why? Like, why? Like, what is, like, what? Like,
I don't know what
would make you date Cardi? I mean,
Cardi Red, you're right.
Cardi Red's hoe ass.
Yeah.
And she's a whore.
Yeah. She been with everybody.
She been with
everybody.
I mean, there's so many different stories.
Yes, about her.
Girl.
Yeah.
But she is. And Jock was who she was dating for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know. She definitely flipped Jock out. Like she did some dick sucking on her in the hand backwards because they keep getting back together.
Yeah. They got a little thing for each other.
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like she was doing some hand
She doing some special tricks.
Some grapefruit.
Yeah.
Grapefruit.
Don't talk about the grapefruit challenge over there. Yeah, she was doing some. She was. They definitely got a thing for each other for sure. Yeah.
But she's a whore. But
but Life Jennings
he was dating her, and I was just very.
Yeah.
I was like, are we trying to do a career reboost? Or
It could have been that.
It
could have been that. Because we ain't heard nothing from Life Jennings in a while as far as musically.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't heard nothing from Life Jennings in a while as far as musically.
And he got a new album out. Well, he had a new album out, I want to say last year, year before that. Because he's been down here a couple of times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Trying to bring it back.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
He has some good music, though.
Let's see. Tuesday, tomorrow's tax filing day.
Okay.
At the Hub. So if you want to come get your taxes filed here at the Hub, make it happen between 4 and 7. Or go to Snapback Taxes and tell them Ms.Neka sent you, the one sent you. Hook me up with that.
Hey, get that done because we do know that the lockout may come back into effect February 15th. So you have time now.
Go ahead and get your money now.
Get it in now.
Now they're trying to block it from again.
They are. But it is on the table. Yeah, they just spoke about it this morning. Trump said it's still on the table that the lockout may come back on the 15th, depending on this wall thing and this. Right, depending on this wall stuff again. So it all depends. So you got about 11 days to figure this out, so to get your taxes done. So go ahead and get them done. And why not come down here to the Hub or the tax? What is it called? Tax what? The place you're talking about?
Snapback Taxes.
Snapback Taxes.
So
get
go
down
to
there.
Snapback Taxes. That's off of Words Rock, or you can come here between 4 and 7 at the Hub.
There you go.
And make it happen. Yeah. You're tuned into the one. We're about 9 minutes to the top of the hour. Your girl Ms.Neka, my boy Bishop.
WGO, what's good? Let's go. Yeah.
Don't forget to download the app. I'm still working on the Apple, but it's all good. But download it so you can hear this good music. So that way, if you're away from social media or whatever, you can still check out the show.
Yes, please
with
do.
the music.
Again, thank y'all again for the fundraising in which y'all have helped to the One Media Hub, the One Radio, the One TV. We greatly appreciate it. It's not. More money.
We're trying to raise 5,000. We're at 1,135.
Right.
So we still need 4,000.
We're still working. Keep coming. Keep bringing it.
815.
Yeah. Keep bringing it.
Yeah. So, and it's all about people giving $5. Like I'm just trying to find 500 people that'll give $5.
That's it.
500 people that get $5. That's it. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the whole world or something or whatever. We can all just do a little bit together.
Yes.
1,000 people get $5. Like that's it, man. Come on.
That's it.
500 people get 10, 1,000 people get 5. We get to what we need to get to. We get the things we need. We grow for y'all, become a bigger platform.
Yes.
So when you do advertise your events and your things that are going on, more people, it gets to more people. So that's what we want. That's what we want.
So Ms.Neka, do we have Chef Dre coming this week?
Oh, you better get out of my head.
Hey, you know I missed it last week, so I gotta ask.
Man, she just sent it.
Let's go.
Just sent it to me.
Let's go.
Menu.
The menu for Wednesday.
So we've got the Chef Dre sweet treats. Involve cookies and cream cake.
Okay.
Red velvet.
Oh.
Because it's Valentine's Day.
Let's go. That's right. Valentine's Day.
And the
that's
lemon blueberry.
Lemon blueberry.
Man, we had a lemon cream cupcake Saturday. Let's talk about Saturday shopping.
Let's do that.
It was so much fun.
Okay.
One thing is we had the weed lady here.
The who?
Okay.
Did you say the weed lady?
The weed lady, yes. Well, she's
Lord.
the hemp lady.
The hemp, okay.
The hemp lady.
Okay, got it.
So this candy right here, this is hemp candy. The caramel.
That's
is
inside?
actually an apple caramel. That caramel is my hemp.
What?
I want to really actually show you the bud. So I learned so many things. First of all, I ain't got to have no license to sell CBD, whatever, right?
Really?
I don't have to go take a class.
Yeah.
No, it's legal. You sell it. Go buy yourself the product and sell the product, right?
Why?
The first thing I mean.
Okay, that's great news.
Great news.
Great news.
Great news. Second thing, all kinds of products. So you've got honey sticks for your tea. You've got actual tea. You've got these hard candies that I got in my mouth. You got lollipops. The lollipops, all of them have different levels, right? So the lollipops is like your 15. The candy that I have in my mouth is like 10. It's like 10 grams of
hemp. Okay.
Right. So,
oh wow.
Yeah. So depending on what you got, then they have actual bud, like that looks like marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can take my actual marijuana and this bud, and I was like, can I tell the difference? Now I can tell the difference because I went to weed college.
She has a bachelor's.
Real bud was more compressed.
Okay.
And it had some red hairs in it.
Okay.
Love them red hairs.
Yeah.
You like the red hairs. When you see that, the crystals of the red hairs,
you know it's something.
Back that up.
Yeah.
So that's why it was a little more compressed, and it had the red hairs. The smells were very similar.
Okay.
Like, oh my gosh, if I'm smelling them, it just smells like good.
Right.
But once you smoke it, it has an earthy smell.
Okay.
So
the one with hemp in it.
The one with hemp. So like if I was in front of a cop and I was just like smoking a blunt, but I was smoking a hemp blunt, it would smell like earth.
Okay.
Right? So that would be how they could tell the difference, like if they were even hit in the scenario.
Right.
I'm saying? But that's how I would be able to tell because it doesn't smell THC.
Okay.
Right? You like the normal blunt.
Right.
Smell
just like what?
You smell beauty.
Right. What?
It's that good. You can smell it. You can
right.
smell a greenery.
Right.
So it's a difference between smelling like brown and green.
Greenery.
If they had colors had a smell.
Right. You would know. Yeah. Got it. You can tell.
Without THC smells brown. The one with it smells green.
Okay.
So funniest prep ever, right? So she had the bud. She had joints. We gave away a joint to an old man. I was like, "Yeah, you want a joint?" He was like, "Great." 67 years old. Yes.
Got out the door and lit it up. Yep.
Right. I found a sack of weed outside. Someone had dropped it, but it was hemp weed. It wasn't real weed. It was hemp weed. They had just bought some and they put it in a bag.
And it fell out.
It was like sealed up in the can. So they had put it in the bag and they dropped it. And I was like, "Oh, someone dropped their hemp."
Oh man.
It's mine now.
Yeah.
But the amount of people that showed up just to go see the hemp table,
don't say
it. Don't say it.
Don't tell me.
So wrong. All of them, 90%.
Really?
They went to other
No,
tables,
yeah.
But they started
there.
at the hemp table. They walked right into it.
What? Oh my goodness. But that's good though. I mean, it's good because people know, y'all know, and if you don't know, do your research. Hemp oil does a lot of great things for your body. It heals a lot of things. It stops a lot of aches and pains. things of that nature. So it's a good thing. And if you have an opportunity to get a hold of some, and like Ms.Neka just explained to you, you don't even have to have a license or take a class to sell it. Yeah. So that's huge right there. That's major. You know what I'm saying? That's big, especially until they legalize marijuana in Texas.
Yes, which is coming.
Which is coming.
Y'all say Texas gonna be the last one. Shoot. So I got my pretty earrings. They also got $5 bling was there. Naomi something to say with her beautiful African stuff. Z&D Creations was there with some beautiful African shirts and stuff. That was awesome. Shout out to my $5 bling girls. My 210 candles was there. Beautiful candles. I got candles and wax things and all kinds of stuff. My MVP makeup girl was there, so I got some new powder. Got some
nice.
Like it was great. And then we had drinks because it's free drinks when we come from margaritas and stuff.
Right.
And then Drea was there with the nachos.
With the food.
She had a baked potato boil with the shrimp and all that stuff. And then she had chicken nachos.
Ooh.
That were just off the chain.
I can imagine.
And she had some brownies with homemade caramel and homemade white and dark chocolate on top. And then a Captain Crunch cupcake. Yeah, and then lemon cream cupcakes.
Off the chain, I can imagine.
It was a great day.
That's
so
good.
You can imagine they went from the hemp table to Chef Dre's.
Yeah, I can imagine how that was. Yes.
Yeah, the hemp table will be there every month. Just know that.
Oh, there it is.
So
invitation. Get here. But you just heard a lot of people came down here for the hemp table. So get here early, or you're gonna be in line.
There is a lot of medical benefits.
It is.
Arthritis, anxiety, so many things.
Yes.
This is a product that when I get when people bring kids to me that are smoking and that shouldn't be smoking, like I'm like, okay, say that, let's talk. We gotta have talk. Why are you smoking weed? What's the reason?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go to school tomorrow. Like what's the problem? So I personally like being someone who smokes, talking to kids who smoke, because I can understand why they smoke. Right. Rather than them talking to somebody who doesn't smoke.
You can't understand.
Then all they're looking at them is in a thug way. You're a thug because you smoke, or you're this way because you smoke. They're not on the same level. They're not coming down. They're not meeting them where they are. Right. On ground level. Christians is supposed to be
on ground level.
Doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Meet them where they is.
Right.
Not where you think they're supposed to be.
Right, ground level.
Right? So at the end of the day, I like to talk to them because I can at least get to understand it. And if you're sitting there telling me I got anxiety, I'm scared, I'm nervous behind
dealing with certain things.
And it's all this stuff, and you feel like, okay, well, I'm gonna go smoke because that makes me feel better. All right, now I know where we're going. I will look towards these hemp products because they help with anxiety. They help with all those things. Right. Then they're not over here high in school. Right. Trying to learn. It relaxes their body, takes that anxiety and stuff down, makes them feel it so they don't have to go do that. Right. And finish your classes. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna smoke a blunt, you're gonna smoke a blunt because you just got straight A's. Right. And you just got accepted onto the basketball team. You just made varsity. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Celebration. You need celebration.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Yeah.
Not because you are trying to cover up a pain.
Or hide
you got to figure out what the core issue is.
Yeah.
Right? So we can't just say, stop smoking weed, that's bad for you. She's smoking weed because she's covering up something.
And you need to find out what it is.
What she's covering up. Yep, then once we get to that, then we can fix that core issue. The weed will fall apart itself. Yeah. She won't smoke it.
Because there's no issue, there's no reason.
Anymore because she doesn't think she needs it.
There's no reason for it.
Instead of hounding her for being a weed smoker. Yeah. Let's figure out what the real problem is.
Let's get to the root of the problem.
Let's get to the root.
I like that.
Anywho, it's my weed talk for the day.
There it is, man. Weed and hemp.
Yeah,
it is.
It looks the same, I promise.
It does.
It's all right.
Your hemp candy.
I'm not getting high yet, people. This is just the candy.
The hemp candy.
All right, so tax filing tomorrow. Eating meat with Chef Dre.
Wednesday.
You started all of that. I was going to take the menu.
You started you gave us the dessert.
And I went all talking about meat. See what happens? See what happens when we get too much? Finish with the menu. Chicken fried double eggs again.
Nice.
They're so good.
They are delicious.
$12 Creole fried shrimp or fish po' boy.
Oof, that do sound good. Oh my gosh. Po' boys are always good though. I love po' boys.
Good shrimp.
What? Let's get
her
it.
sauces are good.
Yes.
So,
let's get it.
Creole seasoned fried shrimp or fish on a crusty French roll with spicy remoulade ramu. That's the candy. Yes, tomato and pickle.
Okay.
That's gonna be delicious.
Okay.
$10 loaded brisket mac. Mesquite smoked brisket on top, creamy 4-cheese mac, fried onions, wee sauce.
Man.
And $8 sloppy top grilled cheese, which is creamy mac topped with smoked brisket, fried onions, and jalapenos. Special sauce on Texas toast, grilled to perfection.
Nice.
Sesame seed pickles, sesame seed bun.
Nice.
That is the biggie for tomorrow.
I love it. Oh, for Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes. You can PayPal.
Please do that.
Prepay with Cash App, which is the
Do that.
sign.
Yes.
Flavor of favor. Do that.
Do that.
So it
helps
your
her.
Food.
Yes, it
More
helps
than
her.
anything, it holds your food. Because we're here till 3.
Yeah,
but if there's 30 people at 11 and we sell out, we're not
it is
here
what it
till
is.
3.
Yeah.
Like we're here, but we're drinking.
Yeah. It's over. You missed it. You missed it. But if you get the Cash App and do a Cash App, she has a tracker to be able to say, okay, this person purchased a meal. So do the Cash App, especially if you think you can't make it down here in time.
Yeah, most definitely. And Mr. Hawker, I like what you're talking about. Of course, you get the businesses to donate maybe 50 for 10 minutes on the show to do their advertising. You already know it, baby.
Yes.
It does cost $50 to come on for an interview, so you're like right on.
Yes.
The Mac right there.
Yeah.
So anybody that comes on to talk about their events or their business or anything like that is a hot $50 for the interview. You get up to an hour.
Yes.
To talk to people. So
get your stuff out there.
I always got something for you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So what else happening? Finance classes on Thursday, 7 o'clock. Talking about finance and stocks.
The same ones that was here.
Market. Beatrix is hosting it right over in the TV Lounge, 7 to 8:30.
Okay.
And if you want to learn about stock market, you have no idea, you want to know how to buy some stock, you want to know, she's going to teach you on Thursday.
Okay.
I'll do a little bit of finance training as well as far as getting your finances right.
Nice.
What you want to do. So that's on Thursday. And then on Friday, of course, we have
the mayor coming.
The mayor at 11 o'clock. So that's what's happening at the station. So the Connections mixer will be Michelle, second verse with Flo and Vocab and Kitten. The experience at Jamaica on Saturday. Second Sunday brunch at Jamaica is all going down this weekend. Put on your calendar, NAACP meeting, February 14th. It is a Valentine's Day for a hot hour and a half. The District 2 meet and greet is Thursday if you want to meet Art Hall. So put that on the calendar. The East Side meeting at St. Philip's is February 27th. And that is about what do we do with this East Side money? What buildings do we do? What streets do we do first? What community center do we do first? Where do you want this $54 million to go?
Right.
Please be there. St. Philip's, February 27th. And then the Oral Project, which is February 16th with Stephen. And that is when we are taking your stories about racial discrimination. So important.
Very.
This is a HBCU project, right? And our HBCU here is St. Philip's. And it's pretty much a statewide thing that's going to turn into a nationwide thing.
Okay.
And they get funded every year to go to a different university to provide the service and this research. And San Antonio's on the map.
Nice.
We don't want to be the one place that nobody showed up.
Yeah. Nice.
We went to Houston and got 60 stories. We went to Austin and got 60 stories. We went to San Antonio and got 10.
Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, we don't want them type of numbers.
We don't want that. We want 100 stories. We
Yes.
all have been part of a discriminating situation.
Yes.
This helps young kids navigate through life. This helps white people
understand
how they have been treating folks and how they are hurting folks and how they're hurting.
Yeah.
And let's us understand their hurt equals their fear.
Right.
Okay? They're afraid. They don't know about these great people.
Yeah.
The media says hate these great people and make you feel better. That's what they've been doing. They've been hating us to make them feel better. And it's all because of fear. They're scared. And that's done because someone put that fear in them and it wasn't us.
Yeah, that's true.
at the end of the day. So hearing these stories is not going to just help our side, it's going to help their side too.
Get an understanding.
And hopefully we all heal and rise. So it's important studying. They're asking for our voice, and I need your voice. Anytime between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., you come in and you do interviews. Okay? These interviews last about 15, anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, as long as you need, because you tell your story. And we just go from there. So please be involved. All right? Hit me up. Let me know that you'll come tell a story. He says, I'm gonna bring some folks so we can get this money to you.
Okay, yeah,
Don't
I saw
make
that.
me fall in love with you.
Yes, I saw that, man. Appreciate that.
Don't make me fall in love with you this morning.
That is nice. That's what we need, though. That's what we need.
You ain't ready.
That's what we need, y'all.
Before we get out here, let me make sure I got you all this good info. We got some.
Good.
We can't eat it, so I think I took off. Nope, there's more caramel.
Uh-oh.
That's where it lies. Okay. Celebrity gossip real quick. You got Idris Elba, who so fun. He is so fun.
Here we go.
And he's the bad guy.
In the new Hobbs and
Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw. That's it.
Hobbs
Yes.
This is the Fast and Furious movie. I guess. Oh boy, wanted more money.
Who? Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a spin-off.
Boo Van.
Yeah.
Because Hobbs and Cobbs, they can do about 6 movies. I'll be good.
Yeah.
I already liked the first preview. I was like, yes.
Yeah. It's not looking good. Also, don't forget this month is, of course, we already know it's Black History Month, but Black Panther is being shown in select theaters for free for.
What you talking about with this?
Oh, you didn't hear about it?
I did not hear that Black Panther.
I want to say yes. I want for free at that. I want to say for like a week.
So they come to see.
Yes.
The fact that everybody was going to see it. Go see it.
Yes, it's for free at select theaters. They're bringing it back in the theaters for like a week. I want to say from the 7th through the 15th or something like that. That Black Panther will be playing in select theaters for free for Black History Month.
For Black History Month. That's nice. We're so sweet of them. Yeah, we've all seen it 1,000 times.
Exactly.
So that's going on. Chris Tucker confirms that there is going to be another Rush Hour 4. The Endgame trailer came out also during the Super Bowl.
Yes.
So everybody's excited for that. They want more. Beyonce and Jay-Z are offering free tickets for life to a fan who turns vegan. This is their new thing. They want other people to be vegan as well. So they're telling fans to turn vegan, and one will win tickets for life. Tickets to Bay and Jay concerts.
Wow.
For changing your eating habits.
That's
so that's going to change a lot of people's eating habits.
That's huge.
Hook up one.
Yes, that is. That's huge.
This is what I'm talking about with platforms, bro.
Yes, there it is again. There it is again. There it is again. Yes.
Right,
there it is again. There it is again. Yeah.
Just saying, there's things that you can do.
Yeah. The influence that people have. Yeah.
It is. Bow Wow got arrested. He was fighting a woman. Apparently, was his old girlfriend.
Yes.
So I'm saying like this. The thing said that he hit the woman. She definitely hit back. That fool has scratches all over his face like a cat that went wild on him on the center.
I haven't seen it, but I heard about it.
Man, he had scratches everywhere.
Yeah, I heard it.
Bobo, you can't act like he was innocent in this particular situation.
Well, see, what I heard was, this is the story I heard, in which was told on the radio, is that he or she, it is an ex-girlfriend, she put hands on him first. And that he was trying, this is what the word is, he was trying to get away from her, but couldn't get away from her. So she ended up scratching him, and now somebody said she hit him in the head with a vase or something like that. But
his face messed up.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people, and I'm sure it's our people, are clowning Bow Wow for being caught up in domestic violence and him being the victim. They're clowning him. And the question today was, and this may be something that we can probably indulge in even more maybe tomorrow, was the fact that why is it okay for people to clown Bow Wow because he's the victim, but if it was the other way around, they would be scorning Bow Wow for being the predator.
That's not good.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't good for women to hit on men.
Yeah.
Period. So
right.
Just like it ain't good for men to hit on women, And it's not good for anybody to know nobody.
Right.
In their own private space.
Right.
And women, I can't stand that because they do that. Like, oh, what you gonna do?
Right.
Antagonize. Knock your ass the hell out.
Yeah.
Antagonize. You gonna arrest me, but you over here provoking me.
Yes.
You can't do that.
Yes.
It's not the way this works.
People have breaking points. Men have breaking points. And a lot of men try to walk away from things, and women, like you say, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do a thing. I'll bust you upside your head. Man just trying to walk away from the situation. And a lot of times, women don't allow it.
No.
A lot of times.
They don't allow it.
They don't allow it.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't allow it. And then the first thing that happens is when there it is. First thing they want, he hit me, but what did you do to provoke him to hit you?
And see, okay, so there is a very disturbing video out right now. A very disturbing video out right now.
Right.
And I hope to the good Lord that somebody go and whoop that woman to six. Because there is a young girl in high school that basically take the conversation with her mama. She went in there and said, Mom, it happened again. He touched me. She said, oh, there you go again with this mess. Oh, so he touched you. Where did he touch you at? What did he do? I was sleeping. He came into the room after y'all got back from the club and he touched me. Well, what did you do to have him touch you? She said, Mom, I didn't do anything. I was asleep. Well, why? Will you be walking around the house with these little shorts on while my man is here and you know he a good man? He a good man. And you gonna sit up here and put this on him? Why are you walking around the house with them little shorts on? She said, Mom, you bought me these shorts. Yeah, I bought you those shorts, but not to walk around in front of my man. He a good man. He a good man. She said, Mom, he touched me.
That's enough in itself.
And well, where did he touch you?
What does it matter?
In parts that I did not want him to touch me at.
Doesn't matter.
She said, I'm so sick of this. She said, well, you know what? She goes, I don't want to stay here. I don't feel comfortable. I'm leaving. I'm going to call the police. She said, well, get the hell out of my damn house if you're going to call the police. Get the hell out of my house.
What? You've got
I want somebody to ride up on that woman and slap the living crap out of her. If she do wear a wig, I need a wig to fly back about 20 yards because you are disgusting, woman. You're disgusting. But you know how much that stuff happens? Do you know how much that stuff happens? All the time.
Because the woman is afraid to be by herself or he's providing so much for her.
And not even so much. She's not used to having an actual good man. So this man came in and paid a goddamn $65 phone bill, some more bullshit, gave him a food stamp.
Painted a picture.
Whatever.
Painted a perfect picture.
And you allowing that, your daughter just said he touched her. What's wrong with you?
Right, perfect. Painted a perfect picture, and you don't want to believe it because you so all in love, and he's that great man. He can't do it. He can't. That sounds like a movie.
Man,
that sounds like a Tyler Perry movie.
I'm looking at the.
Man, that's crazy. I can see that.
My phone.
Yeah, I can see.
The bitch was on it.
Yeah, I can see that because that's like, when do you protect your kids? Like, why are you drilling her? Like, seriously, she came and told you that. Why are you drilling her like that?
And this is an ongoing conversation because she said, "Here you go again with this."
Right. So she's been told before.
She basically got to the point where she was like, "I'm gonna record this," because she probably done told her friends about it, and her friends probably like, "Yo, mama didn't say that."
Right.
Yo, mama didn't say that. Girl, yo, mama.
There's a reason why she recorded.
And she was like, "Watch."
Yeah. That's the reason why she recorded it.
Recorded it just so y'all can hear. That's what my mama told me.
Yes, the conversation. Maybe even taking it back to school and saying, "Look, I tried to tell me. Oh yeah, I told my mom this is what she said. Y'all should get some proof that your mom is saying this because I don't believe your mom would say that.
Your mom would never say that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the proof. Here's the proof now.
She's had to say it enough times.
Yes.
She
had to record it
so somebody would believe her ass.
Yep. That's right. She's trying to prove her trying to prove that.
And trying to probably keep her sanity.
Right.
Like, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy.
Yeah. See, and those are the type of kids. Unfortunately, those are the type of kids that commit suicide because they don't have nobody on their side. They don't have people or the smoking, like you said.
I don't even say even worse because
there's nothing.
Suicide is
pretty
bad.
Right.
But even worse, grew up to be a lousy human being.
Yes. Because
and then the next 20 years of their life miserable.
Yep. Parents.
Untrustworthy.
Yep.
eating too much, or drinking too much, or do whatever, just not having a prosperous life because of your.
Yeah, trying to cope.
Hello?
Trying to cope. Yeah.
I mean, it's real.
Yeah.
I'm
so real.
Y'all see that woman? Snap it for me. Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine. How would you say his name? Tekashi 6ix9ine, white boy with the hair, the colors of him. He turned himself into feds, apparently. He's snitching on everybody.
Oh, snitches get stitches.
Or they get long sentences.
Yeah, one or the other.
Which one you want?
Which one?
Police protection or 35 years. He was going to get 40 years to life. The boy only 26. Something crap like that.
He was gonna get
20-something years old. I got to be here till I'm 60-something.
Yeah, he gonna snitch.
Teddy did it.
Yeah, he gonna snitch. He ain't doing that.
Teddy did it at 3:03. At 3:06, Rosie walked in. 3:12, Buddy came in. He walked up the stairs. He went to the left.
Yes.
Then he went back 4 paces. Then at 3:62, like I'm telling it.
He's giving you all details.
Could you give me a pen and some paper so I can make sure I got these accounts done correctly?
He's giving all details. Wow.
Would you?
Yeah, 40 years.
Would you 40 years
for somebody else?
For somebody else that ain't even your relative and that you weren't even sleeping with?
Can't see it.
No.
Can't see it.
Hell no.
That ain't even nothing to think about. Can't see it.
Hell no. He said can't see it. Hell no. I'm not doing it.
Hell to the no. Nah,
don't put me in your game.
Nah.
I ain't got the juice.
Nah, I ain't got it. I
can't stay in jail for 20 years because your ass robbed something.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got that juice.
Nope.
I ain't got that juice.
Hold on to it.
Don't even put me in the group. Don't add me.
Yes. Do not.
Jesse Small, or my boy from Empire, whatever.
Smaller, yeah.
No evidence saying that he got beat up. His story switched. He said that the news got it wrong. His ribs were just bruised. They weren't broken. He went to the doctor. He did go to the hospital. He did fight back because he's the gay Tupac. That's what he said on stage. His words on. Let's see what else happened. Before we go, because it's time to go. It's like 10:20.
Yeah.
We're so wrong. There was a man arrested at McDonald's. Please tell me why the man was arrested at McDonald's.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Anyone?
Why he was arrested at McDonald's?
He was arrested at McDonald's.
He was running around naked.
No.
Okay.
Apparently, the bitch put onions on his hamburger. He called 911 and demanded for her to be arrested. So instead, he got arrested. Boo-boo.
Hello, dum-dum.
I know you didn't call me because she put onions on your burger. I know you didn't call me for that. You call a manager, boo, not 911.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He called 911. He didn't call the manager. He called 911. 911 got there.
What was his emergency? Because that's not it.
Put onions on
That was the emergency. Wow.
And he did not want them there.
Wow.
So instead of calling the manager,
you called 911.
He called 911. And 911 took his white ass to jail because he has to be white. Because nobody else.
We know none of us did nothing like that.
Lives in a society that feels like they have the privilege to call the police on people doing normal existence.
Yes. No. Yeah. That's
she
great.
Messed up the burger.
It happens. Speak to the manager.
Speak to the manager and get another one.
That's it.
Why did you call the cops? What made you feel like you could?
And what was the cops gonna do? It was an order. I mean, it wasn't thrown in your face and it's spitting. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Man, please stop it. Hey, before we go though, real quick, because I know me and Ms.Neka spoke out real quick, and we'll probably elaborate on it tomorrow. And we want y'all to hear y'all thoughts about this. 21 Savage being deported. He is being deported. He got picked up yesterday.
Said that his visa expired. He really ain't from where he said he was from.
Atlanta. He ain't from Atlanta. He's from the UK. He came here to the States in 2005. His visa was out of date in 2006. And he's been here ever since. And they found out and they deported his butt. So he's headed back to the UK. So all those people that thought he's from Atlanta, yeah, he probably did a great deal of time in Atlanta. Probably did some schooling in Atlanta and all, because I think they said when he came here in 2005, he was 12. So he has been deported. So I know a lot of people are talking about bring him back, ... This, and that. Tell us your thoughts. 21 Savage. Back to UK. He goes, but y'all know this happened to, what's it called years ago?
See what happened when you lied?
Remember what happened? This happened to Slick Rick years ago. Remember Slick Rick? The same thing happened to
Slick Rick.
Yep, Slick Rick got deported years ago. Same thing happened to him too.
Stop lying.
Hey, yes, I'm lying. Just stop. Just say, hey, man, I'm not from here, or hey, I wasn't born here.
Meanwhile, I got enough money to get whatever thing that you need to be from here.
Just update your visa. Good Lord.
Update your damn visa.
How hard is that?
Online?
I'm sure.
Don't you have an assistant?
I'm,
somebody run on social
yeah,
media?
who is, yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
Somebody
that
run on
person.
Facebook,
Yeah, you need to fire your
damn
people.
visa.
Yeah.
Like,
You need to fire your team, man, because your team's supposed to catch that for you. You ain't supposed to allow that to just happen. They ain't supposed to allow that to happen to you. Your team is failing you bad, real bad.
Yeah, I would ask for some money back.
Yeah. You need to go fire that whole team when you get back. When you come back.
Last 4 months of paychecks.
Yeah. When you make it back to the U.S.
Crap.
Yes. When you make it back to the U.S., fire your team. When you come back.
Yeah.
Right now you over there. They about to send you back.
Well, there was a flight that was trying to go to Hawaii, and look, the airport. First of all, some man committed suicide in Florida.
What?
Like 49 inbound flights were delayed, 45 outbound flights were canceled because a TSA officer jumped to his death at the airport.
Stop it.
So yeah, nobody was in danger other than himself and a whole bunch of flight delays. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, an airline that was trying to go to Hawaii returned to the Los Angeles
airport
location 3 times. They took off. Oh, something's wrong with the wheel. We got land. They took off again. Oh, something's wrong with that wheel. We got land. They took off again. Oh, something's wrong with the pilot thing. We got land. Who stayed on that plane?
Not me.
Why?
After the first one, I'm on.
Then they took off.
I'm gone. No, there's something about that here. Something. Don't y'all like? How many chances do you need? What in the world?
Like,
I'm not. No. No. There's a sign.
Do you remember when we talked about the early bird?
Mm-hmm.
Be open to signs from the universe.
Signs.
3 returns.
Signs.
There's a sign from the universe. I'm taking my ass off this plane. I will leave another day.
Get off. Get off that plane.
I will leave another day.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Whatever is going.
Whatever.
Not on
Get
that
off
one.
this plane.
Not on that plane. A whole new airline. I'm going to a whole new airline. But I'm not
even trying to another city.
You know, I might do that. I might end up just driving, period. Yeah, bro. Come on. Take a train. Do something, bro. 3 times?
3 times.
Whoever stayed on that plane, y'all brave. Y'all brave.
It's stupid.
Y'all brave. Ain't no way in the world to stay on no plane 3 times. Take off.
And then last but not least, my friends, they have got possibly an answer to policemen shooting unarmed or innocent people.
What?
They actually have, I'm going to call it the electronic roper. Like literally, it's a thing. It's a thing, right? You press the button and a rope shoots out. A rope shoots out and ropes your ass, right? Like a cowboy.
Yeah.
And a
lasso.
freaking
Like a lasso on you.
Cattle.
Yeah,
right?
Cattle. Yeah,
Rope them. Point it at them. Hit the button. It ropes them, fool. The rope goes around wherever you point. So my whole thing was they better not be roping nobody's neck.
Right.
Hear me when I say
Yeah.
it's fast. It's like,
Right.
wow. And then it just gets around you. So I'm far away from you.
Yeah.
I'm 5-6 feet away from you. I point that thing at you, it ropes your ass. And it ropes you where you like this.
Where you can't
move. Or you do the legs. Ropes them legs, can't move. Right?
Right.
So that means nobody can run away from you.
Right.
If they do have a weapon,
yes.
you rope them, that weapon's gonna fall.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like some old Wonder Woman type.
It sounds like some old Western ass movie.
Yeah.
Some old
Wonder Woman type, yeah.
But her lasso was for people to tell the truth.
Truth, right. Other than, yeah. You're right.
It does get people together.
Yeah,
but lasso makes people tell the truth.
Yeah.
This that
What?
I was like, that shit's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, be like, don't be lasso on my
Yeah,
neck.
well, let's see where it goes. Yeah.
Strangely, Western.
Yes, it is.
We didn't turn your ass into an animal.
Yeah,
We moping you like
cattle.
an animal, like cattle.
Yeah.
But we're not killing you.
True story.
So now, if they got that to apprehend somebody,
that is better than taking a bullet.
Nobody should be shot.
That's right. That is better than taking a bullet.
Now, the side question is, do they do that and then start getting rid of guns, period? Because they now have another way to be able to show safety. So now you don't need guns at all.
Well, I guess all depends. I don't think they'll be able to get rid of guns completely, Ms.Neka.
Well, no, because Texas exists.
Yeah, but not only that. But not only that, how far does that lasso go?
Well, again, it does go far,
right.
But you're right, it doesn't go as far as a bullet.
Right.
And at the same time, too, I mean, we can't be in war lassoing MS.
Like, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and if it's multiple people, like how many people can it lasso? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got 2 or 3 of them, or you try to lasso everybody.
Right.
Oh, I got one over here.
Like each thing got 30 lassos.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's ideal for war and things of that sort. It's definitely not ideal for hunting. It might be ideal for hunting. It might not.
Mm-hmm.
But again, when we talk about guns, there's multiple uses for guns. People use guns for hunting and protection because they still live in the country. Right? You're not taking their guns from them. Right? We get mad at the gangsters and the little kid that gets shot in the drive-by or whatever. But that's just one side of a gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Guns are everywhere, so they're not going to get rid of. But I would like to see the police force
use them more. Using that, that would be nice. It like you said, it gives you no reason to pull your weapon. If you got this lasso thing to work and it apprehends the offenders or whatever, what is the whole point of even pulling your gun?
Police don't need to be shooting past a certain
because you don't know where that bullet is going anyway.
You don't know where that bullet's going.
Right.
So you shouldn't be shooting across streets and highways no damn way.
Right.
So your lasso should be fine.
Right. You're right. Great point.
At the end of the day.
Great point.
The Army, they might need some guns.
Yeah, we definitely need guns. Yeah, don't get it, man. Yeah, we definitely need those.
Yeah, America gonna turn into a Western again.
History repeats itself. History repeats itself. They always say history repeats itself.
You don't know it if you don't know it. Don't forget to put 5 on it. We've got a lot of things this month for the challenge. We will be raffling off. I'm trying to get these Love and Happiness tickets. Because what we're going to do is we're going to raffle off 5 blind dates for my singles out there. We're going to do a raffle. So like literally it has some money to do with it. There's, we're going to do some things. You can like bid on men or bid on women.
Okay.
Like, this is who I want to go on my blind date with.
Oh, nice.
This is who I want to go on my blind date with. Whoever puts the most money out there. Again, we're just raising money for the station. Trying to do it in a fun way.
Right.
So we're going to send 5 blind dates to the Love and Happiness concert.
Nice.
Go check out May's Fantasia and
Tank, right.
Yeah. So that's going to happen.
Nice.
And then we're going to have Spades Night on the 15th again. So $20 entry. Doors open at 7. Game starts at 8.
Get here.
So get here, make that happen. Of course, every Wednesday is the Eat Meet. We
Limited
have taxes
seating.
on Tuesday, so come fire taxes 4 to 7. Just all kinds of things happening. Download the app, my friends.
Please.
Follow us on social media. And let's continue to be fabulous for the people.
Let's go.
Man, all of that.
Just say.
Lord, this is cooking for you. Dear Lord, thank you for getting us to the weekend. Get us to this week.
Yes, Lord.
Put us in front of the folks that we need to be in front of. Give us the energy and the will and the confidence that we need to finish the projects, the jobs, the initiatives that we have put forward that we need to finish.
Hallelujah.
Let us just be a blessing to someone this week, Lord. Put us in the right place to be a blessing to someone.
Yes, Lord.
Else, Lord. Give us traveling grace today, and of course, let's keep joining our hearts on all things.
Hallelujah.
All things are possible through Him. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.
Jesus' name, amen, amen, and amen. We thank you
so very much, man. Until tomorrow.
Twisted Tuesday. Let's get it. Y'all have a good one. Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Enjoy. Have a great week, great Monday. Enjoy. Be safe. And we thank y'all so much. Be sure to like, share, thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. Do whatever you can to get it out there. We love y'all. Thank y'all for your donations. Thank y'all for supporting us, and we appreciate you. It's your boy, Sean, a.k.a. Bishop. I'm out. Sigma Alpha Gamma Military Fraternity Incorporated.